Hello, hello, hello. It's Angela and Liberty. Hi, Libby. I wish you'd come up here and say hello to everybody. Oh, you can with your nose? Let me back this out. No? Can you put your nose up here and say hi? Oh, she's wagging her tail at you. She's a good dog. She had to go to the vet the other day, and she got some medicine for her ears because whenever her ears get wet, and of course Oregon has rain, whenever her ears get wet, she gets ear infection. So she had that going on, and she's a lab. So she's not a puppy anymore, but she acts like a puppy. Don't you? Yeah, yeah. So anyway, she has allergies. And when her allergies kick in, she starts chewing on her paws and she starts scooting on her behind. So she had to go in for that. And then I had them check her back knee because it's been bothering her. She'll like lay down and take a nap, and then when she gets up, it's kind of like her legs asleep. Well, basically that's what's happening, is that she has injured that knee at some point, probably jumping in and out of the car. We don't let her jump in anymore because the knee's been bothering her. But anyway, okay, you're gonna have to lay down. Yeah, lay down. Down, all the way. There you go. Anyway, no, you still have to lay down. No, put your paw down. She's pawing me. Okay, I'm ignoring you now. What? I have to take you outside? No! Oh my gosh, I gotta take her outside. She's gotta go potty, she said. Okay. I think she's all right. Maybe she went and laid down. Or she's waiting for me to come out. Let's see. She's got my attention. Okay. The channel challenge. I tried to say I'd won the channel challenge. I didn't. I won the 1-year anniversary journal from Tammy Van Antwerp. Anyway, this is the channel challenge, and I got some of these beauties from Caryl at Free Spirit Arts, and I'm thinking about putting them on the fronts of each one of these signatures. So right now we have 3 signatures going, and we need to fill them with paper. So let's take these guys and put them aside for right now. I'm going to put them in with mine because I need a safe place to put them. You can see I have the case in there. Some of these I made, some Caryl made. These from Caryl. Isn't that beautiful? This is one of mine right here. This one's from Caryl. And I think that's one of mine. I recognize the paper. Oh, this one's from Caryl. Isn't that pretty? That's probably a Tim Holtz die. I have one too, like this one. And then there's that one. And I'm probably going to make a couple more to put on here. Isn't that pretty? Okay, they are safe and secure in this box. So, we need to put paper in these. I have kind of started loading them up. This piece is going to go in here. I have this in here. Each one of these papers that she sent, I have sliced, and I'm going to put them on each side of here. And same way here. So each of these journals is going to get that. So let's start right there. Let me move this piece of paper because I don't want to ruin it, because I think this is going to be the inside of the album pages. Okay, so first signature. I'm going to put this in the signature, and it'll go in like this. Okay, so what we want to do is get these pages on. And before I put the page on, oh, I better, that's that alcohol ink I was talking about earlier. And let's put those back there. I can't reach the ink drawer. Pink, yes. Oh, because I use this color. So my theme was what was my theme? Go get 'em, lady. No, that wasn't it. My theme was color makes me happy. Well, Caryl is right about that. I love color. Now, when I paint a room, I just love, this one is painted a greenish color, and I don't like it in here. It's supposed to be very calming. Well, you know what, in an art room, it's not calming. It's not really green. It looks almost white. But the reason it's not calming is because green always throws a reflection. And so it throws a reflection of a little tinge of green on stuff. It drives me up the wall. I have one wall in my bedroom painted green. I love green. It reminds me of the great outdoors. And so it's not the best way to do your paper, but it works. So anyway, yeah, works fine. It works. I love green because it reminds me of being out in the country and out in nature and stuff like that. So I'm going to drink a cup of coffee. No, I'm not going to drink the whole thing, but cheers. Nope, Caryl, not Pioneer brand today. Just cheap coffee pods. I'm down to cheap coffee pods, man. You know why? This is not true, but I'm going to say it. I'm down to cheap coffee pods because I had to go shopping for some Tim Holtz paper. Because remember, I used some. So I had to go buy some more because I watched somebody else's video and they used it too. And I thought, oh man, that's beautiful paper they have. And so I had to go shopping and I bought some because it was available. And so, but no, it didn't affect my coffee budget. Not really. Okay. Oh, goodness, that's too high. Come down. Come off of the ledge there. Well, I'm starting out wonky. Let's see if I can finish up without wonkiness. Oh, set my timer. Sorry. I have it at 45 minutes over there. It should just, as soon as I come in, it should just click on. But, you know, timers don't do that for us. I guess if I had an Alexa or something like that, which I don't, I could say, Alexa, tell me when 45 minutes is up, please. And she'd say whatever Alexa says. about telling me when my time is up. Let's start at the front. It's okay if they're a little crooked. Not gonna notice that when it's in the book. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so this is going to go on the outside of this one, and this blue one's going to go between them, I think. Because I wanted the center pocket to have this pocket in it. But that's not necessary, really. In fact, with the vellum on it, it might be better to be at the beginning of the signature. Go back to where you were, Ange. Okay. Don't get bossy, Angela. Okay, here we go. I'm not very bossy. I'm not. Brown. Hello. Pink. Aha. Blue. So, since my theme is to color me happy, I'm going to jazz it up. And I did switch gears on my papers. I went back to that paper pad with the paints and stuff on it. And I'm going to use some of my papers in it, but I'm going to scan them first. Because I'm giving away a piece of me, piece of art. But yeah, I loved playing with those paints. Those were really cool. I don't really need to go around these tea-dyed papers with anything because they have such nice grungy edges on them already. I may need to do down the center of the inside spine pieces because we might see those. But really, it's so I'm keeping these away from the spine a little bit so that my spine doesn't overbuckle. It will anyway, once I fluff this baby up. Once it gets fluffy. She'll be all bent out of shape. But she'll love it. Okay. Hope I can get somewhere with this today. I can't apply these until I color them. I mean, sorry, yeah, until I ink the edges, because once I have them down, they're going to be impossible to ink. Without inking the coffee dyed paper under. Okay. Now this one I can refold a little bit because I see that it's a little bit out of shape. It's a little bent out of shape. Not bad. Okay, so we have this one, and this one. And then in here we have this. And here we have that. Okay, that is the first signature. So I have this one to put together. I'll do that off camera but I will show it to you. I'm going to do the same thing on it. The only thing I want to do different on this one, let's see. I gotta look at this page because this is like an up and a down page, and you can't really tell it until it's upside down. And that is right side up. It's because even though these flowers go both ways, for some reason, these upward ones catch, these in the center are catching my eye, and when it's this way, oh, it's upside down. So, yeah, don't like it. Oh, this is going to be, in this one, it's going to be a half fold, so it'll go in the signature. Then you'll be able to attach like a card or something to it. So, I have these little pieces here. And what I want to do is I want to put one up here as a tab. If I can get my glue out. If the glue comes out anytime soon. So what I want to do is attach that, and then I'm going to attach it again. I'm going to put some glue over the top of it. Now I'm going to close that up. That gives me a little tab at the top that I can put some pretties on. And this one is going to come down here and get glued. Boy, I need to refill glues today. Oh, come on. So I'll have one up, one down, and they'll both have like little charms or dangles on them of some kind. Need to pull that over just a little bit. Oh dear, I didn't bring a towel. Didn't bring a new art towel. On the back of this page here, I have just used that Stays On ink, and went across the back with stencils. So, upper tab, lower tab, and those are just for dangles on this center page here, or this signature. And it could end up with ruffles on the outside, don't know yet. Okay, so this is going to go in here, and then these will go on the outside, and this will go on the outside of this one. Okay. And then this one, we have this cover, and then inside we have this piece. That I think we did this together. I'm going to put this yellow one inside of this book. And here is this one. These will go on here. And these will go on this one. So, that is the beginning. Now we need some more paper in these, so let me grab my coffee dyed papers. or my tea dyed papers. Let me get rid of that and that. Have a little sip of coffee. Okay, so they each have 1, 2, 3 plus a little page. 3. This will be 4. 5. 6. So that is 6 pages. Now they're not all going to have the colored pages on them. So there's 6. And then we need, each one is going to get a typewriter page. Lesson 1. This is kind of fragile, so we're going to fold it and see what happens. I can see it will need some washi tape. So there's 7. And perhaps let me pull out 2 more. Here's lesson, I don't know, 10, 11, 10, 15, 17. And okay, we have 3 signatures, so there's 3 of those. Now we need, everybody is going to need a music sheet. What's this? Not sure what this is, but we'll check. Oh, this was just a bunch of old paper that I purchased from the Genealogy Society because it was in an estate that we got. So I went ahead and brought it home so that, and this is like an onion skin paper in yellow. So anyway, I bought a bunch of this and I'm going to coffee dye it. That yellow should turn out really pretty in the coffee dye. So I'm going to put that there. Okay. Here is a music sheet. Now music sheets will probably need to have washi tape on them. So let's have a look at our washi tape. Right here. And what we're going to do, when I do washi tape, I like to give myself a line to work from. And Caryl sent this washi tape, so we are going to just use some of it right now. But I am going to put glue down for it. And what I'm going to do is line it up just over the line a little bit. Quit moving, Ange. Okay. Scissors. I'm going to fold this over the pages just a tad. Press that down. Now, I want to put a little more glue up here on top. Whoops, that's too much glue on top. And we're going to go over that way a little bit. And put washi tape down. Oh, isn't that pretty? It matches the paper over there. Okay, oh, I didn't leave an overhang on that one. So then, that should hold it pretty good. But I am going to put it on both sides. So, here we go. There, I left a good hangover on that one. You've got a good hangover tape? Okay. Well, that's good. I've never had a good hangover. Never ever. But I will admit I have had a hangover. Okay, a little bit on these. Oh, I need to get some towels in here. Washi tape is really wonderful, but it doesn't stick to pages very well. That's why you gotta glue them down. And it doesn't like to stick to itself at all. Sorry about the mess there. Okay, I'm not going to crinkle that right now. I'm just going to leave it flat and let it dry. Okay, so we need 2 more music sheets. It just so happens I have this wonderful music book here that I've been stealing music out of. And we're going to go up here. To this page. And one of these is going to go over there. Oh, both of them are. I was debating, we'll talk about that later, but okay. I might be able to take these and fold up the bottom and have pockets inside of it. Does that make sense? You know, like this, but they'll be inside. So, okay, so they each have a typewriter sheet, and they each have a beautiful music sheet. So that is 6, 7, 8 plus a little page. Now, we want to put in here, well, heck, let's put in a piece of that yellow onion skin. We need a yellow onion skin in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yay! So we have an onion skin. Let me scoot that stuff over that way. Ooh, what a nice page. Ooh, ooh, ooh. A little bit of glue. We don't know which direction they're going to go in here yet. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hope that's not from that. Let's see if we can fold this yet. It doesn't want to fold very well. But it did on the inside. Okay, so was that 9, did I say? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we have 9 plus one little one, 10. Hang on. I just got to grab something, okay? I got to make sure I don't trip over my microphone when I go do that. You'll probably hear books fall. I had to grab this out of the shelf. So I bought this Sears and Roebuck. I should send some to my niece. Anyway, it just has some really great pages in it. It was very cheap, which surprised me. And each one is going to get one of these. Ooh, it's going to need, look at the cracks. Probably be 2 pieces of paper. But it cracked. It's cracked up. Each one's going to have one of these. I want to give them all the same one. Perhaps movie pictures. Okay, there we go. There's one of those. And how about, oh, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, so cool. I know it tore off kind of funky, but it'll be all right that way. Next time I'll cut it with a knife. So there's that. They each have one of those. Okay. 1. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so they'll each have 11 pages. There'll be writing pages and pages for extra goodies. So what else does it need? Oh, an envelope, you said? Okay. Oh, wait. I have something else that might work. Not that. I have these sacks from the drugstore. So let's give it a sack. 1, 2. I know I have another one. Oh. That one's too big. I could have those. Oh, wait. Maybe it's down here. It's a little thinner one, but it'll go. Not as wide. And then everybody's going to need an oatmeal pocket. So 2 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. Making pockets out of oatmeal containers. And then, yes, we do. We need envelopes. They each need an envelope. Now this one is already cut and reformed. It's still too wide for a pocket, but it could go this way. So here's a pocket here. Let's put this one over, I think that one of the half pages is over there. Or is it this one? I don't remember. Oh no, this has the big yellow page. Okay, that'll be perfect. Okay, we'll put 2 envelopes over that way. And okay, so there's our envelopes. Now, each one needs some color because we have to color it happy. Happy colors, happy colors, happy colors. Okay. And I'll probably put one of my art pages in each one if I get them scanned. That's my idea. So we're going to look here. That's beautiful. I don't like the back because it's too dark. This one is very nice. Perfect colors on both sides. This one's good, and it has a great back. So let's put one of these in this signature. Oh, that's pretty. Let's put one of these in one of those. And yeah, that's got the same back on it. It's a repeat. A lot of good cards in here to use. This is a really good one, isn't it? But the problem with this one is that its flowers are, they get kind of cut off on the page. So let's move over to this one. We only need one more, really. Here's some more hearts. Oh, I think I'm after that one. Isn't that pretty? So over there it goes. Okay. So we are, oh, that one is really pretty. Look at that. The lime green is really lime green. But we could always tone it down with something. The good thing about this one, instead of the hearts, although the hearts has that, and I really love that. But there is a pocket we could make using that with the lime green. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I love that. That's pretty. That's pretty. The butterflies are great. This one I think is very pretty. And that one's very pretty. So, heading in for the color territory. I think we'll make some pockets out of that one. And I think we'll make some pockets out of that one. And I think this would be pretty. We could make pockets out of that one. The problem with that one is that it's too separated. I need only one more. So let's go back to this one. And that would make some nice pockets. Oh, some of these are too dark, aren't they? See, I have that one, don't I? Yeah. And I have, no, not that one. Lemons. Sometimes life gives you lemons. But we make lemonade. Lemons and lemonade. Okay, we'll use this bright one. We love color. And there it is. So these will get scored at 369. Let's see if I can do this without bumping you. We actually need to take that piece off. Okay. This is going to build this signature. All of this stuff. And it will have kind of a fold up, maybe a center page will be out of this. And one of these will be that, and one will be a pocket, which we're going to make right here, right now. One of them. Don't go anywhere, paper. So, I told you that I thought I had bent the wire on my cutting thing, and yes, I think I did. Unless it's just kind of out of place. But I'm going to have to go get a new one. Should save that. That'll go on something. Okay. So, up here in this drawer, I moved all my utensils to a drawer. Three. This is a Gail Augustinelli pocket, and she learned it from somebody else. 6, 9. And then you need your larger cutter, which I don't have right at this second. But she went, I think she went down 4 inches on both sides. But I think I went down 3.5. But I think you need to go down about 4. And 4. Is it 4 and 4? I don't know. We're gonna find out. If I mess it up, we won't use this piece of paper. If I can't get this in here, then I will definitely, let's see. There's one. Oh, over here. How does that work? Okay, so we have this one right there, and this one right about there. We have 2 halves now. One of them we're going to fold this way. One. Well, I think you've probably seen me do this before. So this paper does crack as it folds, so we'll definitely have to put something on the edges. Oh dear. I may have to trim the bottom. It's that darn trimmer of mine that is still a little wonky. Okay, so we have a pocket here, And now it works like this. 1, 2, 3. And don't like the way that looks on the back, but it is what it is. Yeah, it'll get glued down. Now we could turn, like Gail said, turn one of these pages into a little booklet and the others into pockets. Okay, so that one went that way. So now this one has to go this way. Boy, my scoring must be off, way off. Look at that. So we may have to sew that and then trim it. But we have 2 different pockets here to go in the book. So there we go. That's what we're going to do. So we have and then we have one of these as a center. Okay, so let's cut this end piece off. It actually has perforated pieces on it. I'm going to cut it down just a little bit more to get past the perforations. Let's measure it up on here. I think what we'll do is we'll just hold it. Like this. And let's see. Let me grab a piece of tea-dyed paper. This may be coffee dyed. Kind of smells like coffee sometimes. Of course, I have new coffee dyed paper in my room too. Okay. Something to measure upon. Okay. My thought was this is going to be the center page, correct? Okay. So we're going to cut it off right back in here. Just actually back a little bit from it because it's going to be in the center page. So all the other papers are going to make it come out. So if we put it there, let's come back. I don't care if it's a little smaller. Let's come back about that far. This is really just a simple pocket. Now we have some beautiful edges that we can use in our happy color book. Happy. Makes me happy. Okay, so our page has to be about this long. So we're going to score that right there. That's an extra end, don't use it. Let's see. We're going to make a valley, turn it into a mountain. And it's going to go like that. This is going to come up because we're turning that into a mountain. And then this piece here we don't want to leave it in the middle. That's going to make the book too bulky. So we're going to take it out and we're going to cut it at an angle. Do we want our pocket that deep? I mean, if we leave it that deep, that's fine. And then we could put an additional pocket on it, say down here, like that. Or we can just make it shorter. Let's leave it long. I'm leaving it long because I want to. Okay, so I'm going to trim this starting in this way just slightly, and I'm going to trim right to that line, and I'm going to just curve it just slightly when I get to that line. So she says. There. See how it's just barely curved? And let's see how it looks. Perfect. So now I'm going to come over here and I'm going to do the same thing. Now if you want, you can take your old piece of paper and put it on there and draw a line. Or you can trust your cutting instincts, which I have terrible cutting instincts. And you can try and cut it similar. Let's see how it looks. Okay, the reason I cut them both in is because I like to even them up. I think maybe that is going... Do you think it's too tall? It is, isn't it? You know what we need to do? We need to grab a lace maker. Oh, let me move my Tim Holtz. Oh my goodness. Why are his papers so darn heavy? There's that one. That's not the one I want. That's too big. Too big, too small. Too big, too small. Ooh, that's a nice one. Some of these work, some don't. So this one, the leaves bend super easy. So it's out. I love this one. So let's start right there. And we'll put it right there on the edge. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm going to go that way first so that I can get that little piece cut there. It's just really a matter of lining things up. If you don't line them up, it doesn't cut right. Excuse my head. I'll try not to get it in there, but it's going to be impossible. So, gotta line all these guys up. I need to move this paper out that way. And then I'm going to turn this way. So I don't have to stick my head up in the camera so much. Okay, lining all these guys up. But you want to be sure this long piece is back against the edge. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a wonky cut. A wonky lace cut. It feels kind of wonky right now. Oh, our time is up. Stop beeping at me. Piece of paper was in the way. Okay, right there. There we go. Okay, so we have that piece right there. Now we can leave it here, or we can fold it over to make that a little bit tougher. Let's go ahead and cut this one before I let you go. You can't go yet, I'm not done. Gonna line that up right there. Excuse my head. I think I did the wrong one. I had it out too far. There it is. Okay, now we're on the right track. There we go. Very pretty. Okay, so let's fold this down to here. Just like that. And we'll fold this one down to here. There. Doesn't look even, but it'll be okay. There we go. And then we might give it just a little dash of pink back there. What do you think? By putting this little piece of pink on there, perhaps it could be folded over. No, that makes it too thick. I don't like that. Okay, that one's a goner. Okay, well, we'll figure that part out next time. So, I am going to ink everything up and see if I can make some better pockets than these two. And we will do the envelopes together. We will do the pockets together, and we'll make these together. Oh, and we'll do the sacks together. So we have a lot to do. Oh my goodness. We have a ton to do. So we'll do decorating together, and I will see you back here. Have a great day. Thanks for joining me. Bye.